Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men lead to hard times. That's Strauss-Howe Generational Theory in a nutshell. Hey rednecks, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about a fascinating theory in history that's got me thinking about where we are right now as a society and a culture. It's called The Fourth Turning, from a 1997 book by William Strauss and Neil Howe. Their big idea was that history moves in cycles, about 80 to 100 years long, driven by generational shifts and repeating patterns of human behavior. Each cycle has 4 phases, or turnings. And they argue we're in the 4th turning right now, a time of transformation and upheaval. Here is my redneck interpretation. The 4th turning theory says every cycle starts with a high, a time of unity and progress, like the post-World War II boom. Then comes an awakening, where people push for personal freedom and challenge the system, like the 1960s counterculture. Next is an unraveling, when individualism spikes and trust in institutions fades, like the 1980s and 90s. Finally, the 4th turning hits, a crisis period, usually about 20 years long, where society faces massive challenges, but also gets a chance to rebuild stronger. Think the Great Depression or American Revolution. Strauss and Howe predicted back in '97 that we had hit this crisis around 2005 to 2025. And honestly, it's hard to argue they were wrong. Look around us today. Economic uncertainty, political divides, climate challenges, and global shifts. These feel like the kind of big structural tests the theory describes. But here's why I find this idea so compelling. It's not just about chaos. The 4th turning says every generation has a role to play. Millennials, for example, are cast as heroes like the World War II generation, stepping up to tackle these challenges. Older generations bring wisdom, while younger ones bring fresh energy. The theory suggests we're wired to come together in times like these, to solve problems and create something new. What I love about this perspective is how it frames today's struggles as part of a bigger cycle, one we've survived before. The American Revolution birthed a nation. The Great Depression led to the New Deal and a stronger society. We're in a moment where we can shape the future. It's not about fear. It's about recognizing we're at a turning point. The 4th turning invites us to step up, collaborate, and build a better next phase. So what do you guys think? Are we in the 4th turning? And what's our role in it? Drop your thoughts below, and let's keep this conversation going. So until next time, rednecks, God bless. Peace.